How do you introduce a podcast?
I don't know. You see my screen?
Almost, it's loading. Yeah.
It says it's recording. Don't know where it's
Okay.
recording to.
It's recording to somewhere.
I don't know where that is.
Right. 30 FPS. That's big, man.
That's Discord. Because you have to get Nitro in order to do HD.
That's bogus.
Yeah.
So bogus.
Well, nothing's breaking yet.
Hey, that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope it works.
We'll see if our hours of hard work are just sent to oblivion.
Hope not.
What the heck? How do you I don't start our radio shows, so she's also weird. I also don't get to introduce myself, so that's awkward, but
yeah.
whatevs. So I was thinking about this. Is it Kailee and Logan or Logan and Kailee? Because some names just have a natural first and second.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's both because the syllables match up either way.
Yeah. Normally it's the person that has the fewer syllables
goes first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Or we just make a name for the podcast.
Yeah. Sorry, we also never talked about this, but who's going to edit and scrub?
I mean, I have access to Adobe Audition.
Oh, that's nice.
So.
Okay.
Plus, I'm recording it.
Yeah, that's true, and you'll have the local file already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can make graphics and stuff for that division of labor, so you're not doing everything.
I can't make graphics, so.
Okay. What do you want to name this shindig?
That's a good question.
So what do you want it to be? I guess start with what it is overarchingly going to be about, and then whittle it down from there. Because I think general names are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on what we want, not the message, but just the purpose that it's going to serve for us, the name should reflect that.
Yeah. And the purpose for the listener.
Oh yeah, I was not thinking about the listener.
Always think about the listener.
I'm not a communications person.
What in general is the content going to be?
I feel like it's I don't know if this is as much of your identity as it is mine, but I am always thinking about how I'm in my 20s and when I was 21, 22, I always said oh, you're a 20 something when you're 23 and older. And now I'm 23. And I'm officially a 20 something. So that kind of weighs in my mind because adulthood is scary. And when it was impending adulthood, I was fine with it. But now it's current adulthood.
Yeah.
And it's freaky and weird.
I like the idea of going with something like us being in our 20s.
Okay. So I think in our 20s would be a cute name. I feel not a lot of podcasts go that route with the name or have a name like that.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. There's probably a billion podcasts with the same name.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's unavoidable, but
yeah, I'm just going to open up Spotify and just look at podcasts.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll look into Apple Podcasts real quick. And I also don't listen to a lot of podcasts, so
me either.
I'm kind of it's fun to talk.
All right. Podcast new releases. Who killed JFK?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that anniversary of him being murked by the government was very recently. Best new podcasts of 2023.
Ooh.
Strike Force 5. What Now with Trevor Noah.
If we name drop podcasts, do we have to pay a royalty?
Nah.
Okay. We'll worry about that in year 2.
Yeah. We'll worry about that when they bring legal action against us.
Yeah, when we get the first cease and desist, that's when...
Yeah, that's when we're real.
Yeah. That's our first sign of success.
Yeah.
Anatomy of Murder. Your own backyard. Oh, that sounds like a good one. The good days.
Well, here's all the podcast categories.
Okay.
We've got arts and entertainment, books, celebrities, comedy, design, fiction, film, literature, pop culture, stories, TV, business and technology, careers, economics, finance, marketing, technology, educational, government, history, language, philosophy, science, games, video games, beauty, fashion, fitness and nutrition, food, health, hobbies, lifestyle, medication, podcast, parenting, relationships, self-care, sex, news and politics, baseball, basketball, boxing, football, hockey, MMA, outdoor, rugby, running, soccer, sports, recreation, tennis, wrestling, true crime.
I feel like we'll kind of fit into a couple if we're just like talking honestly about our
like,
lives and what happens to us and
like lifestyle variety, essentially.
yeah.
Maybe true crime
When one of us gets killed.
or kill someone.
It was me who killed JFK. We have an only murders moment. Somebody dies at my job.
That's not good.
Depends on the person. No, I'm kidding. I don't want anybody to die at my place of work. Please, we are so understaffed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google in our or search in our 20s on Apple Podcasts to see if anyone else has come up with that.
All right. I'll check for that on Spotify as well.
There is one, but
There's
they
like
haven't
20.
published. There's like 20. Oh my god.
So there's in your
I thought
20s,
I
in
hit
our
gold.
20s, in our 20s, chai in our 20s, fan
Ooh,
fiction in
that
our
sounds
20s. Oh.
Ooh, that's the one for me.
In our 20s, truth for your 20s, tired in my 20s, in your 20s, in your 20s, the 20s guide, psychology of your 20s. And then there's the BBC in our time, almost 30, turning 30 podcast. In my 20s, tweaking our 20s, tame your 20s,
Waking in our 20s.
tackling our 20s,
Tag teaming in our 20s.
talk 20s podcast, navigating your 20s.
What about 20 somethings?
I literally was just about to say that because it's on here.
Oh, I hate my life.
Dear 20s, another 20 something, dear 20s, in your 20s, roaring 20s, wholesome 20s. There's so many.
So you can probably get away with it, maybe.
Yeah.
If we want it that bad. But
I don't know if we want it that bad. The Joe Rogan experience.
Joe Rogan. We can maybe come up with a different saying that like involves 20. Oh, I don't know if you said like home in our 20s or something maybe playing off of that because we both moved away from home after we graduated from college. Maybe like making home in our 20s. Or is that too long?
Murder with my husband.
Ooh, that's a healthy relationship right there.
Yeah.
What's 20 in Latin? Could that be a lead?
Wouldn't that just be like XX?
That's Roman numerals.
Close enough.
It could just be XX. But maybe not. Oh god, maybe not.
At least we're not in our 30s.
XXX. Okay, wait, let's see how to pronounce it. Viginti is Latin for 20.
What?
Viginti.
I don't know if I could pronounce that.
Viginti. How do you say 420 in Latin? That's not Latin, that's Roman numerals, but it's CDXX. Oh, that's crazy. So it's never mind. I'm not going to try to understand Roman numerals, but like
Quartus et vicessimus 4 and 20.
4 and 20.
Vicessimus quartus 24.
Viginsimus. Oh, hey.
Or quartus et vissimus 4 and 20.
Quartus indicimus.
I think there's a reason Latin's dead.
Yeah. Viginti. It sounds Italian.
Yeah.
Viginti.
It sounds like a wine brand.
Probably is a wine brand. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What else can we do? I do think it's funny how we're like documenting our brainstorming and creative process instead of like just starting the show with it all done.
Yeah.
Like I think that's
What about
fun.
We don't know what we're doing?
Is that too wordy for a title? We don't know what we're doing. Sounds good. We don't know.
We don't
Searching
know
it
what we're
right
doing.
now. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Maybe
We
season
don't know
2,
what we're
it'll be like,
doing.
we kind of know what we're doing.
We kind of know what we're doing. Oh, there's one by Ashley and Sam. God dang it.
Screw them. We're doing this.
They haven't published since 2021. I think we're good.
It's our turn.
It's our turn to not know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that works for me.
Because we very well do not know what we're doing.
No, we don't.
No. But then season 2, we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah. We'll talk about life and adult things.
How we've been doing them for a year.
Adulting.
Oh, not all adult things.
Yeah, not adult things. Just
Adult
adulting.
things, like the adult stores.
Yeah. How to be an adult.
Yeah. That's good. As far as like the cover and stuff goes, do you want me to like go through and find like pictures of us and like edit them, or do you want me to like just make something?
You could make something in MS Paint or something like that.
That would be funny.
Just really convey that we don't know what we're doing.
That we don't know what we're doing. Oh my gosh, Google Chrome just like died on me. That's embarrassing.
Wow. This is why I don't use Chrome anymore.
No, it's not Chrome, it's my computer. Okay. So, we don't know what we're doing. A confessional.
A confessional of 20-somethings.
Oh, that could be the subtitle. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. The confessional of 20-somethings. Oh, there we go.
We did it.
So, like, we did it. We got a title.
It only took us 20 minutes.
Hey, that's what we're workshopping.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere. I feel like I keep harping on, like, eponymous, but I think the episode that we talk about ourselves and, like, introduce ourselves, we can call that eponymous, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's about us. Like, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm okay.
I think this episode we should probably just make it what to talk about.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah. Huh?
What are we doing? So how do you publish a podcast nowadays that Anchor is gone?
Yeah. It got absorbed by Spotify.
Boo, Spotify.
As we publish to Spotify.
Sorry, Spotify. Cut that out.
Yeah. All right. Google how to publish a podcast. What are the good websites? Spotify for podcasters. How to start a podcast. The creator's step-by-step guide. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Spotify for the win. Sorry for what I said about you.
Let's start by covering the basics and getting you up to speed with Spotify for podcasters. What's a podcast?
Lord, don't I know.
It can be one person speaking into a microphone, alone in their apartment or podcast studio, a pair of friends.
Yikes.
Or a group of 5.
Hey, that's us.
Wow.
That's not us. Unless you count our multiple personalities, yeah. We have 3 personalities between the two of us. Woo!
It can be serious, funny, boisterous, cerebral, quirky, sarcastic, or a little bit of everything.
Cerebral, boisterous.
It just needs 2 things, an idea and a voice to bring it to life.
Oh my god. That's us. We got those 2 things. Whoa.
What is Spotify for podcasters, though? Hold up, I'm going to share this with you, the screen.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Popping back over to watch stream.
Well, at least it's free.
Oh, that's good.
All-in-one podcasting platform. Episodes can automatically be published to Spotify and can easily be distributed to other platforms.
Nice.
What do you need to start a podcast?
An idea and a voice to bring it to life.
You can start a podcast in less than an hour.
It took us like
we better hurry up. We better hurry up. Choose a podcast topic. Oh no.
Oh man.
Determine a format. Well, the format is us.
Yeah, the format is us with our Amazon mics and
China mics.
China mics and cheap wine. Season 2, baby. Kidding.
Consider your audience and how you reach them. Who would listen to us?
My
Everyone.
boyfriend's parents when I pity them. Oh yeah, that too. No, when they pity me. Sorry, I switched that one up.
Oh man, we
Is
gotta
our
connect on
target
social media.
audience?
We gotta connect on social media.
Bro, I have not been on TikTok in like a year.
I was on it earlier today. Every day.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder when we'll get our first 100 listeners.
I know that'll be insane. Oh my gosh, hitting 100 listeners. Who's our target audience? Like, just people our age? People older than us so they can laugh at us?
Both.
Both. People younger than us
So they can laugh at us.
so they can laugh at us. I want to be like those dorks when I'm older.
And then people
And then
our
fast
age that will
forward
laugh
5
with
years.
us.
Laugh at us, laugh for us, laugh with us.
Yeah.
There we go. Create a signature intro and outro.
Nah.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that.
How
Like
to
and
make-
subscribe.
How to make an episode. This is a lot more complex than I thought it would be.
We did this in college.
Yeah.
This is what we did this every week for like 2 years.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this.
Yeah, we don't need that. We just need to know how to get this out to people.
Just show me how to do the things and hit the buttons and
Yeah. That's all we need.
yeah. First batch of episodes.
Yada 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 yada.
Rada.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Spotify for podcasters actually seem kind of nice. Automatically published to Spotify, and your show will also appear on every major podcast hosting platform as well if you choose to distribute elsewhere.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm so glad they're not like monopolizing podcasts.
Totally.
Like, oh, if you use Spotify for podcasters, you can't be on Apple Podcasts. Too bad. To grow your podcast.
Money.
Heck yeah. How to make money podcasting.
Yeah.
We have an ASMR Patreon.
Yo. Sponsor ad advertisements. We could get sponsors.
We can get sponsored. Who would want to sponsor us? Hey Honda, I love my 2001 Civic. Sponsor me. Hashtag non-spons.
Wow.
Hashtag Honda Civic. Hashtag 2001.
Hey Betty Crocker. You want to hit me up?
Hashtag non-spons, but I love Dolly Parton.
Nice.
Hashtag non-spons. Get ready for me for a day at work at the Kankakee County Health Department.
What did I click on?
Sign up? Oh, formerly Anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, duh. I guess that's what that means, but it's
Should we make like an account just for the podcast?
maybe.
We should probably do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to make an email for it then.
I can do that real quick, probably. For work or my business.
Obviously, for a business.
So, first name, last. Should I just put the whole title in the first name or abbreviate? Like, do like an acronym?
Ooh, we could do an acronym.
Okay.
Love acronyms.
We don't know what we are doing. WKD, WWD.
WDK, WWD.
Nice. Oh, what should we put for birthday and gender?
Well, the birthday could be today.
Okay, yeah. It's December 5th, 2023.
Well, I don't know if they'll accept that for the birthday that year.
Let's put
1800.
Let's do. Were you born in 2001?
02.
Okay. I was born in 2000. Split the difference and go 2001. So I'm just going to put rather not say for the gender right now. Because
It has no gender.
not
Because it's a
yet.
podcast.
Create our own.
We made an account.
We have a Spotify for podcasters platform.
I think we still need
Kind
to
of.
set up the podcasters thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's a different thing. Is that your top tracks or is that general?
This is for the account. This definitely ain't mine.
I was like, anti-hero?
Nah. Spotify for podcasters.
Here we go.
Log in. Log in. Log in.
Oh, I think did you have to sign up? Did you already sign up?
Is this a separate thing? This is a separate thing.
I think it's everything. I want to start a podcast.
Yeah. Now
Yep.
we're logged
Now
into
we're
right.
cooking.
Now we're cooking here.
For all of our listeners out there, We're cooking.
Yeah. We might know what we're doing.
Episode 2. We might know what we're doing.
Episode 3. We failed.
Episode 4.
We're so
Hope
back.
it's false. Make your first episode. Let's do it.
Right.
Kidding. I need to draw a thing.
Confirm the email address. Boop. Email verified.
All right, MS Paint. Where you at, girlfriend? Paint 3D.
Ooh.
Ooh. Whoa, daddy.
Go to podcast setup. let me just make sure we put that subtitle in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's the best title ever.
That's a pretty good title.
Description. We can change that later.
Yeah, I think it should say something about how we did a podcast in high school or in college.
Yeah.
And now we're doing one for real life. And we should have Peter on an episode. That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
I haven't talked to him in so long.
Same.
I feel kind of bad, but
comedy.
That's comedy.
Government.
Government. We're government spies.
This is a psyop. Wow, there's so many categories.
I know.
Improv.
This is kind of improv.
Kind of. I don't think this is going to be a sports podcast. I feel like it would be like a life comedy, you know?
Yeah, because
comedy of
our
life.
lives are comedy. Living is comedic.
Yeah, I'm going to put comedy for now. Language, French.
Ugandan.
Oh. I need a description. All right, we got 600 characters.
Oh, we should make it like one of like the Rob Schneider movies. Like Rob Schneider had it all. But he's about to find out. Not running a podcast is harder than it looks. Or something.
Scott Pilgrim.
Except he dates Brie Larson because she's way hotter than Verona Flowers, and I will die on that hill.
Nah.
Oh, man. Okay,
Mary
anyway.
Elizabeth Winstead.
I know.
But she's a married woman now.
But she wasn't when she was in Scott Pilgrim.
I don't think so.
I actually have no idea.
But she's married to Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What the heck?
She played Hera in Ahsoka, a Star Wars show.
I did not know that.
So they're both in Star Wars now.
It's going to be awkward in the divorce. I'm kidding. 2D sheeps. What's your favorite color?
Gray.
Gray. For realsies?
Yeah. So emo.
Logan's emo.
It's not too emo, though.
Everybody out in television land. Logan's emo.
Yeah. You can just hear it in my voice, you know?
Yeah. You like the goth kids from South Park. You just do the same 2 dance moves and take a drag of your cigarette every 2 seconds.
Yeah. What's this description gonna be?
I really wanted to say something about how we did the podcast in college.
Yeah.
And now
we're back for round 2.
But in their 20s, they're back for round 2.
Perfect.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Continue.
Next. Which font should I use?
Anything but Comic Sans.
I just clicked on Comic Sans.
I mean, Arial is like the basic font.
Oh, that'll be funny. Let's
make your first episode. Can we record an episode within an episode?
Episodeception.
Let's do it. Oh, wait.
Should I put the subtitle and the title on the cover art? I'm gonna send you this and see what you think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Save.
Oh, you can add songs from Spotify to your episode. Transitions.
That's awesome.
Wow. Capture audio right from your browser.
Wow.
But we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Because we're old now.
We're in our 20s now.
We're so old.
Okay, let me know what you think of that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That works.
It works.
I'm just going to save image.
Save image.
So that'll be the profile image, and cover image for our podcast.
I am. That's so funny. That's funny. I cannot wait to share that on my Instagram and be like, look at this.
And then everyone we know is just gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
What are you two doing?
I know the economy's bad, but dang.
If the economy is bad, we are not going to make it better by doing a podcast. I can
No.
promise you that.
We're doing it because it's fun.
But we will be putting in ads. No, I'm kidding. Not unless we have a consensus from the union.
Yeah. Or a sponsor that pays us a lot of money.
That would be great. Honda, I'm here.
Auntie Anne's Pretzels. Hmm? You wanna...
You wanna?
My DMs are open.
Hey, the band Ghost, slide into my DMs. I am waiting. Come on, Tobias Forge.
Come on, anyone. Literally anyone.
Okay, so I think we kind of have publishing down.
Yeah, I think when we're done with this, we should be able to just like upload the file once it's completed.
Okay.
And then set up monetization. Let's learn about monetization. Recommended options. Create subscriber-only episodes that you have to pay a monthly subscription to access? No. Ew.
What would we have to put in a subscriber-only episode? That's scary.
Yeah, that's dumb. We want to make this for free for everyone.
Yeah.
Because we're also poor.
We are also poor.
We're in our 20s.
We're making this for our audience. We're in our 20s.
Listener support, so we could make like a Patreon or whatever. Ambassador ads, which is ad reads that we would have that we'd put in our episode. Automated ads. Well, we can't do subscriptions anyway. We need at least 100 listeners in the last 60 days. I don't think we can do that anyway.
No.
Listener support. Have published at least 2 episodes, are located in the US, and have at least 100 listeners on Spotify within the last 60 days. I guess they have that within Spotify then.
I think so.
Like how you donate bits and whatnot and Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Ambassador ads. You may be eligible if you have at least 1,000 listeners within the last 60 days.
I feel like we could pull that. I might be ambitious, but I think we could pull that off.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We're definitely not overconfident in our abilities.
No, absolutely not.
No.
We know exactly what our abilities are.
Yeah. And then automated ads.
That being said, selling merch.
Yeah, we could make merch.
We could make merch.
Yeah.
Definitely not overselling my graphic abilities at all. Not my graphic abilities, my graphic arts abilities. Nope, not even that.
Yeah. Honestly, who wouldn't want like a hoodie that has our cover on it?
Clearly, who wouldn't? I know I want that.
Yeah. Automated ads are on an invite-only basis.
What?
Stripe. What the frick is Stripe?
The heck is Stripe?
Learn more about Stripe. This doesn't help.
I still don't know what Stripe is.
I don't. I guess it's an account you need in order to monetize once you get monetization up.
Okay.
And then Spotify payouts. I don't think we're at a spot where we can make any money off of this. At least not yet.
Not yet. We have 1,000 listeners tomorrow. You can't see me, but I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
Whoa. Distributing your podcast.
Distribute.
Yeah, I think once we're done with this episode, get it edited, get it up and going.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And then it's gone.
It's on the internet forever. I'm in danger.
Now, what about social media?
Oh, we probably should make our own social page, huh?
Yeah.
Can you hear my cat sneezing?
No.
Okay, he was sneezing pretty loud.
I think for sure we should make a LinkedIn.
Really?
No. I hate LinkedIn so much.
Oh, I really thought you were being serious.
No.
Oh my gosh.
But it would be really funny if we just had a LinkedIn.
That would be funny. Oh, we should have a fibers only.
A Tinder account.
Remember when I tried to make a Tinder for the marching band? It did not go over well.
No.
No. Okay, definitely for sure Instagram.
Yeah. Because there we would post like graphics and notify when episodes are up.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have a strict schedule, I don't think.
No, I don't think maybe weekly if we're lucky, but
yeah. But we'll see about that.
Yeah. We can post clips on TikTok, I guess.
I mean, if we don't do video, then
there wouldn't really. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe not until we figure out video.
Yeah.
If that's
like
a thing.
My laptop, it has a camera. It's not great. Yeah. I think for now, probably Instagram is good.
Just doing Instagram.
We could do Threads.
I love threads. Well, and plus, like, they're connected, so, like, it's really
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Let me delete these other names.
And I don't think we're gonna set up a Twitter. I don't think we need that.
No. I'm really okay with never using Twitter ever again.
Yeah. I still check on it
Um,
sometimes, but man, it's awful.
Let me start working on making an Instagram.
Yeah.
Need to make a new account. Sign up. All right. Full name. We don't know what we're doing podcast.
I think we could probably just
Username.
do we don't know what we're doing, right?
Okay, and I have podcast in the name.
Right.
So username WKDWWD. Do we want to put podcast in the username or leave it at the acronym?
I think we'll just leave it in the acronym, the pod.
Okay.
All right. We have an Instagram account now.
Why can I not get into Spotify podcasts? We have a podcast.
Wow.
This is cool. We can use the podcast Google Drive because it's a Gmail.
Yeah. I mean, I have a personal one that's got a terabyte of storage too, so
Oh, a terabyte? Slay.
because I have Google Fiber. Came free with it.
Nice.
Honestly, Google, if you want to sponsor us,
Hey, Google.
we'd be
Hey, Google.
very willing and very cooperative with that.
Hey, Google.
Apple Podcasts Connect. This is how we connect with Apple Podcasts. Maybe we should do that after we get an episode out.
Yeah, just to see.
How do I change the profile picture? Where is it? Where is it?
Jump scare.
Where's Martha?
George, where's Martha? Martha was an average dog. She went woof and barf and roar. Then she ate some alphabet soup. Then what happened was resolved. On the way to Martha's stomach, the letters lost their way. They traveled to her brain, and now she's got a lot to say. Now she speaks. Martha speaks. Yeah, she speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks. What's a caboose? When are we eating again? Martha speaks. Hey, Joe, what do you know? My name's not Joe. Not always right, but still that Martha speaks. Okay, I'm done.
I feel like that really shows our different dynamic.
What are you talking about?
I did. Where's Martha? Like Batman.
Oh, I was Batman.
His mom's name is Martha.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And in
The
Batman
short.
versus Superman, he's
What?
all like, why did you say that name?
That was kind of
Because-
Trumpy.
Wow. Superman and Batman, their moms have the same name.
Did they do that on purpose?
I don't know. It was a weird movie.
That's crazy. Got the voice. She's ready to shout. Martha will tell you what it's all about. Sometimes drawn, something. Martha's gonna tell you what it's all about. That dog, she speaks.
Podcast cover art. Here we go. Open. It won't fit.
The
text won't
it's too
fit.
big. Oh
text
my
won't fit.
god.
I'm gonna show you the screen so you can
Yeah.
see.
How do I
It's so
resize?
close. It's so close.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, let me open an image resizer and I'll just.
I think I can actually do that from here.
Oh, I think you got it. Okay.
Open the image.
Open the image.
Open the image.
Open the image.
Open the image. Edit the image. How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Because it's supposed to be like a square, I think. Like
Okay.
That's the aspect ratio that they need.
Do you know what the image size is?
Right now, it's 518 by 430.
Okay.
You could probably just like shrink the text a little bit, and then it'd be good.
Okay, I'm about to send you an image. Try that one, and then I'll work on.
Oh, I got a new follower on Instagram.
Wow.
Whoa, I'm gonna follow them back. They seem pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome.
Wow.
I hit my time limit on Instagram.
Imagine setting time limits for things.
I know.
All right.
Let's see if that's any better.
Save.
I feel like that's the same size. Whatever.
I don't know. We'll
I'll
see in
go
like
into paint.
a second. Update cover art. Upload an image. Open. It's the same.
Oh, wait a minute, because it's paint. Oh my god, I have to redraw it. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
You can't just like shrink the text size or something.
Oh, because it's paint and it's like layered into the.
Oh. Oh yeah. It's
Oh
paint.
man. Oh, paint.
Oh
Oh,
man.
oh
Oh.
god. Oh
Oh.
man.
Oh, we messed up.
I mean, so it needs to be 518 by 430.
That's the original. It needs to be a square.
Just like any square.
Yeah.
Let me.
Could probably make it like 1080 by 1080.
Okay, I made it square. It might be a little distorted, but
Oh, I can put our Instagram in on the thing.
oh my god. Let me try this again.
Now we have our Instagram linked to our podcast account.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It looks like the
Hmm.
account will go live once we put out our first episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just sent a resized image.
Perfect. Nice.
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 Update cover art. Upload an image. Open. Continue. We did it.
We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
The American government is a joke.
It really is. Episode 2. We hate the government.
The inevitable podcast that becomes political.
Oh my god. You gotta be like our role model, Joe Rogan.
What if we invited him for an
Oh my
episode?
gosh. Would he say yes?
I would highly doubt it, but it would be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny. I have never heard an episode of Joe Rogan in my life.
Me either. Because like we could do like a crossover episode where like we go on his show and then he goes on our
Oh
show.
my god. Disaster.
Wow.
We get we get to interview like, I don't know, Dennis Prager or something, and then he's on our podcast having existential crises.
Not Mr. Prager. Elon
Or
Musk.
Tim Allen. Oh. The hits just keep on coming.
And then we get to just tell Elon Musk we don't use Twitter.
Oh my god. We're like, we actively don't use Twitter for our podcast.
Yeah. And we're actually doing really good.
We're doing so well.
Wow. And he'd just be like, you could do better if you were on X.
No, I really don't think we would.
No.
No.
I think we would get harassed.
Unless we posted porn on X, I don't think anyone's doing well on X.
No. There's a few things that are left on Twitter.
Like celebrity accounts.
Yeah. And just because Threads isn't where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Because I think it Threads got released early. It needed a little bit more time.
It did? It's crazy.
Yeah. Because it launched without a few things that kind of made Twitter good in the first place.
Okay. Sometimes I feel like Be Real launched too early and needed more development.
Yeah.
Be
It's
Real is
good
really
now,
buggy.
but it almost feels like it's a little dead, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, like it was really hyped up and now no one really uses it.
I mean, they just had like their big thing where it's like the realest person on earth or whatever in New York.
Yeah.
But like,
I was like, meh.
Like, I'm still gonna post to Be Real every day.
Yeah.
But like, I don't care if I'm late or whatnot, you know?
Yeah. Like for me, honestly, for me, if I'm late, I just won't post one.
Yeah.
Or like I forget to post them a lot because I'll see it and then I'll be like at work or something,
Yeah.
and something else is occupying my time.
Mhm.
But
Like, when it goes off at work, I'm just like,
work,
"Yeah, I'm just working. There's nothing
yeah,
exciting happening." Unless I'm on a video shoot.
those are exciting.
Yeah. But when I'm on a video shoot, I'm not really often on my phone because I'm
Yeah,
filming things.
because you're doing your job.
Yeah. But in other news,
Another news.
Mom's spaghetti back bling is in Fortnite
What just came out of your mouth?
because they put Eminem in Fortnite,
Oh my
and there's
god.
a back bling that is Mom's spaghetti.
Oh my
It's just a
god.
thing of spaghetti.
Oh my gosh.
They also put Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
Oh my gosh. And the best that League of Legends will probably ever get is like Chris Brown. I'm so mad.
I mean, they put Arcane stuff in there.
Arcane season 4 in the summer, baby.
Season 4?
Oh wait, season 2.
Like, wait a minute.
Sorry. I'm getting really excited for Arcane.
Yeah. I still have to finish that.
It's really good. League of Legends, please sponsor us. We love you, League of Legends.
Yeah, I started it. It felt like it was a little slow for me.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
But League of Legends, if you're listening to this, please, 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 in the next patch, please make Twisted Fate a good character to play again. Make him stronger. Make him like the strongest character in the game. I want to see him in pro play. Please. It's all I've been asking you to do for like 2 years. Please. I love Twisted Fate. Love him. I love that tarot card gambling cowboy pirate with a beard.
I've
I
never
love him.
played a single match in my life.
Oh my gosh, it's fun.
Nah.
I'm only comfortable playing like AI matches because the fan base is really mean, and if you like do
Yeah.
one thing wrong, like everyone in the chat is gonna like tell you to off yourself and call you slurs and stuff.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's toxic. It's really toxic.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's
that being
either
said,
that league or Rocket League,
I've never played Rocket League.
which is honestly sometimes just as toxic.
Oh my god.
What a save. What a save.
What is her?
Like, bro, shut up, you're 12.
I still think about Baldur's Gate a lot.
Oh my
Think
gosh.
about us starring on.
Oh my
I need to
gosh.
play it. I
I'm
need to get a
almost done with
computer
it.
that'll run it.
I'm
Really?
I'm
Congrats!
so close. I'm at like the final like main
Oh
mission
my
thing.
oh
It's
my
taken me
god.
so long. Like, I
Is it
swear I've
like
put in like 150 hours.
is it kind of like Animal Crossing to where like when you get the 3 stars, like the main mission is done on your island, but you still have like a sandbox now to play
No.
in? No.
No.
Oh, what
I don't
happens after
think
you?
so.
What happens after you complete the mission?
I don't know yet.
You marry Shadowheart. That's it.
But Act 1 and 2, you can get through all of those and it's open world, and then at the end of Act 2, there's a certain point where you can no longer go back into Act 2 or 1, and you're only in Act 3. And Act
Oh my
3 is,
god.
like, honestly just as big as Act 1 and 2 combined.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to play that game.
It's amazing. I love it so much.
I need to play
Larian
Cult of the Lamb.
Studios, if you wanna sponsor us.
Larian Studios. Critical Role if you want to sponsor, if you want to help a baby podcast get
Yeah.
off the ground.
Or if you need some people to fill in, you know.
You need any one-shot characters? I got a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
Ophelia is an Eladrin bard.
Okay.
And Impera is my other character, and she is a Hollow One Blood Cleric.
What?
Hollow One Blood Cleric. So the
Okay.
Impera's story is that she died. Well, you're gonna find this is a really, really reminiscent of me. but she was a nun, and she died when her church was getting pillaged, and she was protecting like religious relics.
Ah.
And then the Vashaba, the goddess of misfortune, was like, "Hey, you died protecting something that you thought would protect you. I can bring you back." I don't know. I can't explain it well because I'm not a D&D, but basically, Vashava reanimates her, and that's what Hallowed One means. Like it's like a living dead thing.
Yeah, like a zombie.
Yeah. I picked Blood Cleric to get her as close to a vampire as I can.
Mm.
So, like now, as she's reanimated, she can manipulate blood. Blood Puppet
cool.
is the spell, yeah, where you like just manipulate somebody's blood.
That's real cool.
Really cool. And then like there's another layer that I'm like trying to hash out to her backstory where like the cardinal at the cathedral that she's been having an affair with is someone who kills her or something like that, and now she haunts him.
Oof.
Yeah.
So my guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy I made for Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
His name is Zek.
Ooh.
Zek. Zek. Yeah. He's real cool. And he's a noble origin. So he came from a noble house. Except one day when he was a kid, something happened.
What happened?
Magical. Nothing happened to him. Except his family knew what was going to happen to him. So they kicked him out.
Oh.
And so from like the age of 8, he had to live on the streets and he became a rogue.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. But eventually, the magical thing that happened to him started to reveal itself.
Oh god.
And he became a sorcerer. Yeah.
Dude, it's kind of like Oedipus, where he like learns about the prophecy that he's going to kill his father, so he leaves home.
And then he kills his father.
And then ends up killing his father on the road.
Yeah. And then ends up marrying his mom.
Yeah. But that's like the prophecy happened to Zek when he left home. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten to Act 4 where Zek marries his mother yet, but
no.
Ophelia is like my main character, and she is not nearly as thought out as Impera is. But Ophelia is from the Feywild, and she fell through like a wormhole time portal thing, and ended up in the continent of Galenica. And a lot of these details I worked out with the DM of my group, Alex. If you're listening, shout out to you. Best DM ever. It's all the campaigns, all the games, so good. Galenica is such a beautiful world. Nice. I digress. And I don't know that much about Ophelia. I need to get to know her. Yeah. But she had this is I'm gonna say this is the most exciting part about her, but it just makes me excited because I love romance. But the most exciting part about Ophelia right now is that she is kind of in like an on-again, off-again affair with a half-orc named Zeta, who is mute. And they are just like this big, burly, padded up, strong specimen. And Ophelia is like the tiniest little Eladrin elf ever. And the first encounter they had, I failed a constitution saving throw. And
oh no.
Got absolutely railed.
Oh no.
So it was so funny because the group was like, roll for getting railed. It was so funny.
Nice.
But yeah, I had to roll Constitution for that encounter. But so Zeta is mute, so they can't talk. And Ophelia has to come and go a lot. So something that I think about a lot when I'm playing is like, I don't know where they stand.
Yeah.
Because like Ophelia it always leaves, but like no words can be said, you know?
Yeah.
And she's gone for like months on end, but then she comes back and it's like nothing ever happened and she was never gone. I don't know. I love them together. But
also Zek, he's a half elf.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he's hot.
He is hot.
I made him kind of look like Anakin Skywalker in the game.
Oh my gosh, you would.
Yeah. It was completely on accident, though.
Sure it was.
Yeah. Is there
But what
anything else
should
that we need to do for like the podcast?
I mean?
Is it
Do you want to
gonna
talk
be?
about structure at all, or?
I mean, we could
'Cause I feel like it'll probably end up being like a mix of everything. Like we'll probably
like a
have some
variety
segments.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we'll probably come some weeks with things that we want to talk about that's personally interesting to us.
Yeah.
But I feel like it'll kind of be like a stream of consciousness thing.
Yeah. I think we can maybe figure that out next episode.
That would be good for next episode.
Yeah.
So
But the
next
content,
episode,
is it going to be clean or explicit?
Listen. I'll talk about anything within reason. I just don't want to do anything that will be detrimental to our podcast.
Yeah. I think we'll probably try to keep it as clean as we can.
Yeah.
Just because we have
Like-
jobs.
We do have jobs. We have careers. We have reputations.
Yeah. We're adults.
We're adults.
If we were
We have
exclusively,
parents.
yeah, we have parents. If we were exclusively like streamers or stuff like that.
If we were on Twitch, it could
Yeah.
get crazy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Patreon for our Twitch streams. There you go.
Maybe someday
Yeah.
we'll spread out, have more things that we'll have for the podcast. But right now we've just got this episode and the Instagram,
Instagram.
which should be linked in the profile or something. I don't know.
When we figure it out, it will be
Yeah. Just look up,
somewhere.
we don't know what we're doing on Instagram, or WDK WWDPOD. We don't
At
know what we're doing
gmail.com.
pod. Yeah, and email us there for your questions and whatnot.
We would love to get to know you and to know what you think. Very excited to make all new friends in podcast land. I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about is hearing people's feedback and like making new friendships through the podcast.
Because we didn't really get that with the one we did in college.
No, we didn't. We just put it out and then
It was out.
it was out. And then we couldn't really go back and
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I don't want to be that person, but like, did anyone listen to it? Like, I don't even remember who listened to it because they would never get published.
Some of them did get published.
Like, our episodes were always backlogged,
Yeah.
but I digress.
We were also the only
Um,
group that actually made things.
I know. Oh my gosh. Me and because I led the freaking podcast
Yeah.
video team, we slayed. We were so good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, well, I'm glad we get to have an actual podcast now.
Yes. It'll give me some
So,
human
yeah.
interaction.
some engagement outside of corporate America.
Yeah. Or just staying at home
Yeah, that is so true.
and doing
Engagement outside of my cats. All right, is this where we sign off?
I think so.
Feels so official.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, we're at an hour and a half.
Wow, that's a beefy podcast. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, what should like our little sign off be?
I have no idea. We'll figure
Did
it
we-
out in the next episode.
Did we ever say our names?
No, we didn't.
Oh my goodness. Well, an hour and a half later, I'm Kaylee,
I'm Logan.
and we don't know what we're doing. Thanks for listening this week, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.